Hello everybody, I'm Blaze and Rebecca and welcome back to If My Heart Had Wings, and it looks like we may have misjudged Kotori, cause, yeah. She murmured as she spoke and looked across the windmill hill on the other bank. The composed forms of the giant windmills seemed to have a calming effect on her. That would be pretty tiring, wouldn't it?
でしょ? 私、結構頑張った方だと思わない?
I do. I agreed from the bottom of my heart. I can't just say something simple like, try even harder.
ソアリング部の部員集め、うまくいってるの?
Looks like we might be able to do something. I just hope we can make it in time, though.
そう、よかった。あの変な先輩、ずっと一人で頑張ってたんでしょ? 途中で終わらせちゃ、かわいそうだもんね。
It would be.
私も一度でいいから飛んでみたかったな。
Yeah.
あのグライダーで。
Kotori narrows her eyes as she speaks. She looks across the sky above Windmill Hill. Hey, you, don't really want to quit school, do you?
そんなことないわ。お父さんやお母さんも心配してるし。私が学校辞めて家に帰れば喜んでくれる。
Kotori smiled when she said that, but to me it looks like she was forcing herself to smile. I sat next to Kotori, just like her, looked at the view of the opposite bank. Before I came back to Kazagura, I was in the cycle racing club at school, really far from here. When I started to speak, she glanced at me, and I didn't say anything while she listened to me. There's a sports scholarship for that too, you know. I trained desperately every day so that I would be exempt from paying tuition fees in order to win races. The practice was seriously tough, but the riding about felt good, so it didn't really feel like such hard work. Bicycle road races are incredibly tiring. Ugh. In a big competition, you cycle 100 kilometers in one day.
100キロ。それはすごいわね。
That is crazy. It is, isn't it? Also, you have to go over hills on the way. Hill climbing is complete hell. While climbing, I always wanted to give up. But after climbing it, cycling down the hill feels amazing. I couldn't tell if Kotori was impressed or envious when she responded. That part is fun, so that's why I thought I'd try racing. In one competition, I came third.
すごいじゃない。それって全国大会だったの?
I nod with pride. Actually, that is one of the few things I can be proud of. An-chan came to watch. I was really happy about that. But then I got greedy. In first place of the second year, I had an accident. While in the middle of the downhill section, I was involved with another bike that had fallen down, of all things. In this situation, I was competing with several other bikers. I was in a hurry to get to the front and gotten too close to another bike. Then, the accident occurred. Ouch, so that's how it happened. The other bike suddenly lost its balance and I got tangled up with it and hit the asphalt while traveling at high speed. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure you would have died, dude! With a bitter smile, I roll up the leg of my pants with the right leg and show her. With that accident, my life as a racer ended all too soon. The scar from the surgery is still fresh. Kotori looked at it and seemed to be lost for words. If it were her, she would be able to say that she got away with just this scar. With rehabilitation, I was able to walk again, and now I have no problems with everyday life, and the doctor said so too. But I can't ride a bike anymore.
それが前の学校を辞めた理由?
I nod quietly. I was a scholarship student, so it was hard for me to be there after I withdrew from school, but I could have stayed there. However, my friends from the cycle racing club were there, and I would watch them practicing. While I watched them doing their best from afar, I was unable to live a normal life. My leg recovered after the rehabilitation, but instead I felt really depressed. I thought that it would have been better if I couldn't move it at all because I would have just given up on it. It was painful and difficult, and I didn't know how to handle all of my unfocused thoughts. That's why I came back. I ran away from my hometown. Somehow I felt a sense of relief, and I wrapped the story. Now that I think about it, this is the first time I've spoken to Kotori about this.
逃げたくなることもあるわ。生きるのって楽しいことより辛いことの方が多いんだもの。
That's true. The things that Kotori says to come from me are actually really pessimistic. That must be how she really feels. However, I didn't tell her this because I wanted to be comforted. There's still things I want to say. There's some things I realized from running away. There's nowhere else to go. There's nowhere left to run to. It's like a dead end. But I cannot see the way forward either.
あるわよ。あなたなら他にも。
I thought I would regret it. Running away, I mean. But it wasn't like that. My hometown is the same as it always was. It kindly welcomed me back. And I'm going to end this here, but I will see you in the next part. See ya!